Can you all hear me? You all hear me? I hear myself. Greetings, everybody. I am 00713, and welcome to Speedrunners Arena SMRAT Ladder Season. SMRAT Ladder Season 2, brought to you by Remote Tourists, and our racers are off. Today's match 1 of 2 with our second start in 3 hours. This is match number 16 of Season number 2. Competitors for this morning are going to be V2 Nitro in the upper left, currently in second place with 1,023 points after 3 races. We got Sun Farmer in the upper right. Sun Farmer, let's see. Sun Farmer is currently in 11th place after 7 races with 865 points. Bottom left, first time for Season 2 is Kaizen Time with 1,000 points, with the starting points of 1,000. And returning, our current leader at the top of the table is Twin Elements in the bottom right with 1,119 points after 11 of 15 races. Hope you're all ready. Do we have any predictions going? Got what we had last week for our first item, or for our first suit. I believe it was Gravity last time, but we shall see. It could be Vari this time. This is a randomizer race, full random, meaning anything to be anywhere. Majors to be in minors, minors to be in majors, anything to be a Chozo statue. Just all sorts of fun and goodness. But since it's SMRAT, we have special logic to determine where items can and cannot bleed. Well, I guess that answers this question. We got some pancakes in the ceiling. We got our first suit, Gravity suit. So I guess we got to come up with some new betting here. Anyway, logic's going to determine where items going to be placed. So, for example, like that gravity suit. That gravity suit can never be in Meridia because in order to navigate Meridia, you need gravity suit. So runners going to be using logic in order to determine where they will and will not go to find their items. Right now, that gravity suit is not in logic. You need some sort of up logic to get it, which is either high jump, ice beam, space jump, and I'm unsure if bombs count as up logic to get the item. But everyone seems to want the gravity suit right away. There's also some power bombs, logical power bombs, which is going to cause everyone to go Billy Mays, which will be in logic if the gravity suit were in logic. Just got some consumables up there, missiles and super missiles. Forgot what was down at first missiles, but alpha missiles, but I forgot what was down at alpha missiles. I'm assuming it's probably just some sort of consumable. Oh no, we have our first death. Twin Elements takes an early death. Luckily, we're already 3 minutes in. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem for Twin Elements. Bounds puts Sion into logic, which I don't understand why that works. That like bomb jumping up there is so tricky in my opinion. I would consider speed to be more in logic than bombs, because you can't get a speed charge going on in that hallway. Got some power bombs right behind the morph ball. That's a setting power bombs. Runners usually prefer to get at least 3 power bomb packs. Comes in handy for possible crystal flash clips, which is never in logic in this, as well as dealing with Torian if you never find ice. Missiles underneath Old Mother Brain. We have Kaizen Time doing a meme route. Alright, feeling meme route is going back to Blue Brinstar to get to Green Brinstar. Some people do it, some people don't. I myself prefer not to do it, but you never know, it could work. Twin Elements might be taking some risky plays coming up in order to regain that 3-minute lost time. Maybe skipping out on Billy Mays. Guess we see some supers in Paint Brinstar right before charge. I think we saw some consumables down charge as well. I'm unsure. Got another power on pack up at 230. Nope, it looks like Twin Elements is going back up to search Billy Mays. Or, yeah, Billy Mays. And we got another power on pack. That should be enough for Tyson time now, as well as other runners once they make it into Paint Brinstar. Got a lot of E-Taints as well. A lot of route divergence as well. B2 Nitro is the first one to make it to BT. What will we have BT today? BT has just super missiles. Lots of power bomb packs. Could potentially see some crystal flashing. You never know. Guys in Time is going to perform a wave gate glitch here, which is not in logic. Using a specific specific angle shot with a super missile will gate glitch that gate to open it up. Normally you need a wave beam, and you always need a wave beam. And behind the wave gate is a Spazer beam, best beam in the game because it shoots 3 beams. You all know 3 is better than 1, right? B2 Nitro making their way up to Gauntlet, which is not in logic yet. You always need to have at least screw attack. Definitely need to have screw attack for Gauntlet, and then some sort of up logic. Ooh, there is wave beam, so that Spazer is in logic. Wave beam right before Terminator. Back to the Gauntlet. As I said, Gauntlet you need to have screw attack for sure, and some sort of up logic, which is either space bomb or speed booster. Wait, someone said ice? Wait, there's an ice beam? Where's ice beam? Where was ice beam? Was that? Did I miss it? Was it at Terminator? So it looks like Paint Brinstar is just full of beams. So ice beam is definitely going to be very beneficial. I'm sure everyone's going to be finding that ice beam and all these beams because they're going to be making their rounds through Paint Brinstar. So no, as far as I know, that doesn't provide any advantage for Tyson Time right now, though. With the ice beam, Tyson Time could decide to go some places that other runners might not be going to. X-ray at the back of Gauntlet. Oh, Sunfarmer almost made it up to the top of a Gauntlet, but missed one of the wall jumps. Wall jumps are pretty tricky in this game because of how the mechanics work. Same with Space Jump. Space Jump is also pretty tricky. No missiles yet for Tyson Time or Twin Elements. See what we got. We got. What's that? Our first trash can. First trash can. Everyone, get your trash cans in chat. We got 1. Need to find 3 more to complete the set. Beautiful trash can made of pure aluminum. It'll provide health if you die. Get them while they last. So everyone except for Tyson Time decided to go meme route. Did not go meme route. They all went back up to criteria, which is pretty standard. Super missiles at Aircoons. Gonna see our first attempt at early supers, which got supers underneath the bridge. Supers on the statue. Missiles at the back, and our final item is... What is our final item? It'll be something good. More supers. It's just endless supers at early supers. So our runners are probably going to be ammo go mode fairly shortly with all these supers. Typically a good count is 30, 60, maybe a little bit more or less depending on how good you are. And we got Space Jump. Space Jump is behind early supers. This is locked by Speed Booster. So Speed Booster cannot be down in Lower Norfair, that's for sure. But that could be the logic to get us the gravity suit. And kind of curious as to where Twin Elements is heading. Twin Elements seems to have drawn through Gauntlet and is bypassing Green Brinstar. Maybe making a play for an early red ship. Aizen Time is waving past all of his friends at the top in order to make it back into Criteria. Probably going to be grabbing all the items that they missed. And indeed, Twin Elements is heading east to the red ship. This should be a cosmic brain play here, but if Twin Elements never goes to paint Brinstar, he's going to be missing out on some very good items. Found some missiles at the moat. We do have Ice Beam. Ice Beam, yeah, you're correct. Ice Beam does put gravity into logic. Always forget about that. Kaizen Time sees the X-ray. May consider grabbing it. You never know. With all those beams, might be thinking some X-ray microwaving. Twin Elements trying to see what's at the maze. Having a little bit of trouble with this wall jump. I forget if it's better with or without the high jump for that, but decides to abandon it. I don't think he saw what it was, and he tanked down in the ocean. So right now it's hard to tell who's in first, with all the route divergence going on here. Nitro and Sunfarmer are definitely going to be cleaning up Paint Brinstar here. I forget if we saw what was at Green Hills. Did we see what was at Green Hills? I'm assuming it was just probably some ammo pack. Currently focusing on Twin Elements as Twin Elements is going to new territory. I don't think Twin Elements has high jump because no one has high jump. Found some missiles at Spooky Missiles. Nothing too new there. Kaizen Tom is visiting BT. Oh, I mentioned whether or not it's easier to check the maze with high jump boots. Because I know that I forget if I either have high jump or not have high jump when it's easier to check that maze item. Got a boss fight here. Sunfarmer better be careful, low HP. First boss fight of the game with Twin Elements taking on the Phantoon, the flying space elephant. Space goes coast to coast, as we all like to say. Don't want to shoot any supers, otherwise it will enrage Phantoon. You just want to pump Phantoon full of I think it's either 18 or 19 missiles, and then finish it off with a super missile. Phantoon has a bunch of different phases. Usually, when it first appears, it has 3 different types of patterns: slow, medium, or fast. That determines when it'll open up its eyes. So we had, I think, three mids there for Twin Elements, and down goes first boss of Phantoon. And we found Beamer. We have a celebrity in the house. We have Beamer. Beamer showing up a little late to the race. Beamer, you could have been taking on Twin Elements here, seeing who the best of the best is. I think Beamer's probably just trying to scout out his competition for later on. Let's see what Twin Elements plans on doing here. Whether or not Twin Elements decides to full clear red ship or decides to leave. And if Twin Elements decides to head to Paint Brinstar, where all the goodies are located. All the good goodies. Just some supers at right side supers. So Kaizen Time decided to just check the front of Gauntlet and just backtrack. V2 Nitro is making its way to Newbie Bridge. And we'll see whether V2 Nitro decides to go up or down. Another possible route divergence. Nope, V2 Nitro's heading down. And since Kaizentine decided to do meme route, Kaizentine has a space jump and can check landside PBs, which has a high jump boots. Look at those beautiful high jump boots. Those are gorgeous boots. They'll definitely give you the height you need in order to make some dunks and baskets, or by doing other stuff. And Nitro better be careful. Without Vario's suit, those spikes in X-ray will do significant damage. Did not see what was at the back of at the back of Red Ship E-Tank. Was it Screw? It was Screw. Good find there. That'll definitely make Lower Norfair so much easier to navigate. Especially if you can't find plasma anywhere convenient. Nothing special at the X-ray. And I think we saw some ammo, just regular missiles at the maze. Saw that down on Kaizentine's stream. V2 Nitro better be careful. Low health here for V2 Nitro, even with one of the trash cans in tow. Making its way into Spazer, and Spazer contains just missiles. I think X-Ray had just ammo as well. Nothing too special. Twin Elements don't be checked in the Metroid room. Aptly named for Metroid, who likes to check the room for many reasons. And oh, what is that? What is that, everyone? What do we see right there? What do we see? We see a beautiful triangle. A beautiful triangle that makes you go fast. Looks like Red Ship is a good play. Got speed booster for the Twin Elements. The team will also be picking that up fairly shortly, unless if they ditch Red Ship right away. In order to get the screw attack, you need to have either gravity or space, which should be in logic. Though I don't know if we have all the E-tanks necessary for Phantoon logic. Usually that's not that hard to find. Oh, Twin Elements missing the shot to see what was up in the sky again. Without having wave beam or some multi-beam, tricky here. Supers in the sky. If I were him, I would just skip it. Missiles. No, doesn't care about missiles. Kaizentine taking on Space Ghost. While V2 Nitro is going to be going to prom. Possibly prom with the Trademeister. And Sun Farmer is also route divergent up to the top of Red Tower. The missiles at Alpha PBs. And Super's right behind the Alpha PBs. And down goes Kraid. Kraid was denied prom access. Poor Kraid. But V2 Nitro has defeated Kraid. And E-Tank behind Kraid. Twin Elements is drawn bowling. Will Twin Elements hit that strike? Or will Twin Elements go for the gutter ball? One dance. That's all we ask for, one dance. Nitro passing by Steve, the Federation Force guy. Steve wanted to definitely take down Kraid, but never made it that far. Sadly, rest in peace, Steve, the Federation Force guy. If you want to, you can all sign up for the Federation Force. Join now. Save the world from space pirates. Got some missiles down below bowling. And Super's at Crate E-Tank. Did not see what was at Beta PBs. I'm assuming it's just some sort of consumable. Missiles up at Red Ship Reserve. And just missiles at the gravity beam. So let's see. So looks like a Red Ship was a good play. However, it might be a better play right now for Tyson Time. As well as Sun Farmer, Sun Farmer's probably also going to be making a play for Red Ship. I did not notice that there was 2 trash cans. 2 trash cans have already been found. We just need 2 more. Nitro's down at high jump. High jump location usually has 3 items, sometimes something good. So far, just consumables. And the final consumable is super missiles. Or the final item is a super missile, which is a consumable. Sun Farmer grabs their high jump boots. And Twin Elements looks like possibly skipping out on Green Brinstar. Which is going to be big. Big for Twin Elements because we all know that's where the Ice Beam and Wave Beam are located. As well as Space Jump. Now with Speed Booster is also going to put a Bone Mountain in play. The Bone Mountain could potentially have Gravity Suit, Varia Suit with a Gravity Beam. Gravity Beam is the best beam. Go wrong with the Gravity Beam. Sort of a low health seed, I would say. Most runners right now between 2 to 4 E-Tanks. Luckily, the Varia Suit, or the Gravity Suit, is providing a little bit extra defense. Sadly, it doesn't defend against spikes. Need an upgrade for that. Whoever built the Gravity Suit should have put spike resistance in it. Nitro going into Meridia. We got a grapple beam at Main Street. And missiles at Crab Supers. We'll not be able to get we'll not be able to get grapple because you need to go up to Red Ship for the speed booster. That grapple could be very important. It could be the item needed in order to get to Shack, which Shack might have something useful. I do believe Shack is now in logic with our current loadout. Eisenheim is going to be picking up their speed booster. And Sun Farmer is making their way into Red Ship. Easy Nitro seeing E-Tank and Mama Turtle. And more power bombs, so Nitro seems to have more than enough power bombs. As in time making their way down the gauntlet, it appears. So y'all know there really isn't much left in Red Ship. While Twin Elements makes their way into the bottom red tower. So right now, I just realized something. We can also go to Climb Supers. Climb Supers could have something useful. And from looks of things, V2 Nitro and Kaizen Time basically are at ammo grow mode with their loadout. So they won't really have to worry about too much about ammo too much more, especially if they find Charge Beam. V2 making their way over to... Oh man, I forgot what the name of this room was. Is this a toilet? I forgot this is a toilet. I know it's the upper beach area with the 2 items. Watering hole. Watering hole has just more power bombs. So many power bombs in the sea. The sea just wants you to do Crystal Flash Clip. Or Hell Runs. That's another possibility. Down in Norfair. Twin Elements passing by Steed, the Federation Force guy, to take down their second boss. Sun Farmer has taken down their first boss, a Phantom. Will we see a prom here from Twin Elements? And no, Gray denied for a second time. That's 2 for 2 so far. Now, Tyson Time has a choice. Tyson Time can either make their way over to climb supers, or they might just go down Red Tower. Will they Cosmic Brain this? Will this be the big Cosmic Brain play? Nitro checking. I don't know where Sandpit this is. We'll see in a sec. Right side Sandpit. Nothing special there. Just ammo. Waterway is also in Logic, and it does seem like Kaizen Time is going to the climb supers. Nitro saved and reset it. Didn't really like what was in the sandpit. It's probably don't be checking the other sandpit. If I were Nitro, with my current loadout for him, I would just go to Dragon. See what's at Dragon, and if I need to, do the sandpits. Yes, you can always do sandpits after Dragon. Oh no, Grapple's at we already know where Grapple is. It's at X-Ray. Or not X-Ray, it's at Main Street. Nitro's trying to X-Ray manipulate that snail in order to get up into Aqueduct items. Yeah, we actually see Super, Sun Farmer picking up the Screw Attack. And we see Plasma, there's Plasma. Plasma is at Aqueduct. But it doesn't mean anything unless if they find Charge. And will Kaizen Time Cosmic Brain this? Will it be at the Climb Supers? What does Climb Supers have? It has E-Tank. Dun dun dun. So V2 Nitro, happy to see Plasma. Especially if they're planning on going down to Lower Norfair eventually. And it looks like V2 Nitro is planning on checking the other sandpit. As I said, this could be skipped. This could be done a little bit later on. After Dragon. See what's at the other sandpit. Oh, what is that? What is that, that Atom looking item? Is that it? That is Varia Suit. That is it, baby. V2 Nitro finding the Varia Suit. Big play there. I think you need Spring Ball for that. Or bombs. I don't know if doing those weird wall jump strats works at all, but nice find for V2 Nitro. V2 Nitro might actually bail on Bridia and head down to Lower Norfair with this loadout. So now it's hard to tell who's in first. Who do y'all think is in first? Is it V2 Nitro, or could it possibly be Kaizen Time or Twin Elements? Nitro basically has everything needed in order to beat the game, and has Plasma in order to make Lower Norfair much easier. Does not have speed yet, probably will not get speed, or Screw, or High Jump. Kaizen Time is checked in Red Tower. Sun Farmer is at the top of Wrecked Ship, making their way over to Bowling. And Twin Elements down at the watering hole. Twin Elements did pick up the grapple at Main Street. We'll see what Twin Elements plans coming up here, whether they decide to check Sand Pits or just go to Dragon. We got some missiles at Phoenix Missiles for Nick Nitro. One thing though we have to think about with Twin Elements is that Twin Elements decides to go to Lower Norfair, they'll have to do it without Space Jump and without High Jump, so that'll be a very tricky worst room in the game for them. And as expected, V2 Nitro down at the lava pit. Tyson Titan still picking up some ammo here, even though Tyson Titan should be fairly good with the ice beam ammo situation. Alright, Twin Elements did take a very early death at 3 minutes in. So it's probably trying to do some more risky plays compared to what they would normally do. Find some super, checking right side sand pit, nothing there, nothing at the right side sand pit. Maybe looks like they're making a play for the Shackmeister. So we all know Shack must die any way possible. Got the grapple beam, but does not have any up movement, so I don't think Twin Elements can make it up there, up to Shack. If we look in our upper left, we have worst room in the game action going on with Nick Nitro. No charge beam means they'll have to use supers on these pirates. So possible gravity jump situation here for Twin Elements. This is possible with just high jump, and it's definitely easy with the space jump. But I don't know if it's possible with neither. Don't forget, Nitro does still have the speed booster equipped, which could potentially be slowing them up. Speed booster usually hinders your upward motion. Who's in the lead? We don't know who's in the lead. We are assuming Nitro in the upper left-hand corner is currently in the lead, but it could be anyone. That's the assumption. And wow, Twin Elements showing their skill there, making it up to Shack. Though probably won't find anything useful at Shack. So there's charge beam there. Eisenheim still picking up ammo, unsure why. Sun Farmer not liking what they see at X-Ray. And V2 Nitro through the Key Hunters, making their way down to the Side Hopper room. As always, this is good break time. As always, if you're dealing with Shack, hopefully kill Shack. Kill it. You know you want to kill it. Don't let it live. It'll just make more Shacks, and more Shacks is just bad. We got Missiles of Shame at PB's of Shame, and Shack just is holding a missile tank. That's why I kill Shack, because it's always disappointment when you go to Shack. But Twin Elements is still fairly close to that Varia suit. We know Varia suit is in left side sand pit. Don't know if they're going to check it just yet, or maybe on the trip back. I'm assuming Twin Elements went to Shack just for Cosmic Brain there. They did. Oh! It has to be at Shack. And V2 Nitro farming up a little bit here right before Ridley, even though V2 Nitro has, I would say, more than enough health as well as ammo to take down Ridley. And I barely saw it, but Twin Elements destroys Bot Wound as well as Kaizen Time. 2 Bot Wounds for the price of 1, baby. Takes 30 supers to kill Ridley. And if you don't know how to fight Ridley, Ridley's actually a pretty tough fight if you don't understand its patterns. But once you learn its patterns, Ridley is pretty simple. Sun Farmer bypassing Steve, the Federation Force guy as well, making their way into trade. We see a prom dance from Sun Farmer. Down goes Ridley. I think that's the second boss for V2 Nitro. Yep, they are checking behind Ridley. Oh, and we do have a prom. We do have a prom on Sun Farmer's side. It'll be a beautiful prom. Don't know which will be the prom queen or king, but down goes trade. So we got boss for boss. Bosses everywhere right now. Got Dragon at the bottom. Had Trade at the top and Ridley at the top. Sun Farmer picked up an E-Tank. Luckily, Kaizen Time and Twin Elements has grappled to easily kill Dragon. Die, Dragon. Dragon has been defeated! Conquered. And now we get to see the best part of the game where all Dragon's babies just come down. Now they're orphans. No mother remaining for them. That's just how sadistic and evil Samus is. Samus just kills everything. Doesn't care. Kills a giant shrimp that has children. She kills Ridley because Ridley likes the pogo. Killed all the Metroids. I mean, one good thing that Samus has ever done in their life. So overall, I would say Kaizen Time does have an advantage over Twin Elements with all their movement items. I think Twin Elements does have plasma. Just be aware of that. Nitro making their way out. No screw attack for Nitro, so we'll have to shoot their way through all these key hunters, which are pretty damaging. We'll do 50 units of damage to a fully suited Samus. Also got these stupid boulders along the way. And Twin Elements makes it out of Dragon without even having to do a gravity jump there. It's pretty nice. And Nitro is still picking up ammo. Right now Nitro has like more than enough ammo to beat the game. With current expected kill layouts. Kaizen Time is actually picking up items in the right sand pit. For me, I would just skip the items. They don't really seem that important. Pick up the supers as well. Everyone's just picking up ammo. Look at this ammo count for everyone. Got 90, 70, 85, 45. The only person that really needs ammo right now is Twin Elements, unless if they can do speed zep skip. Everyone else is just ammo go mode with having the ice beam, and some of them having speed as well. Twin Elements probably don't be happy to see the Vari suit in this left sand pit. Kaizen Time is trying to do a an ice clip here. Even though they could just easily... I'm unsure why they're trying this trick, because they could easily just use the grapple trick in the previous room, which would probably would have been quicker. Or they're just leaving. Wait, where's Sprint Ball? So Sprint Ball is in somewhere in Norfair. Norfair Reserves had the Sprint Ball. And Nitro is doing a glitch to get past Fraud Room. This glitch is pretty tricky. It's not very tricky, but it is prone to fail. We have seen runners try to glitch through those that Fraud Room and just get stuck in the blocks. That's why I always recommend saving before doing that, because you don't want to lose that progress. Nitro making their way up. Probably Meridia next. Now, bombs could possibly be the item that puts that'll put that Varisuit in the logic. Kaizen Time is going to have to backtrack in order to find that gravity suit. Actually, interesting. I did not notice, but Kaizen Time must have skipped a lot of the Meridia checks along the way. Probably just rushed to Dragon. We got Twin Elements. Twin Elements is doing their upper Norfair checks. Probably don't be doing a lot of checks here due to lack of space jump and high jump. Sun Farmer is up in the upper dunes, as well as while V2 Nitro bypassing the dunes and making their way to the aqueduct again. We'll have to ice trip into Bot Wound. But Nitro seems to be clearly in the lead. Clearly in the lead. Hard to tell who's in second right now. It all comes down to what Twin Elements is able to pull off. I think Kaizen Time is possibly third, followed by Sun Farmer for fourth. Had a flawless Ice Whip. Ice Whip is pretty simple though. One of the simpler tricks to learn when trying to do these randomizers. Plasma Beam for Sun Farmer. Sun Farmer's trying to wall jump up to the top right of Bow Mountain. And Kaizen Time probably happy to see their Varisuit if they can actually get to it. And that's Varisuit for Kaizen Time. Sun Farmer checking the right side sand pit. If only that Varisuit was in the right sand pit instead of the left sand pit. Only. We do have a speed check here for Twin Elements. Has not checked the reserve location yet. Don't forget, Twin Elements is the only runner that has not gone to green or pink Brinstar. That's why Twin Elements does not have Ice, Wave, Spazer, or Space Jump. And we assume that's all because of what happened in Twin Elements at the start of the match. 3 minutes in, Twin Elements took a death. I think at Billy Mays. I didn't see for sure. Luckily, it was only 3 minutes in, so not much of a time loss there. Easily be made up. Nitro is taking on Dragon. Don't have to use supers here because they lack speed or grapple. As in time, bypassing Steve, the Federation Force guy, to take down Ridley. Not Ridley, to take down Kraid. You're already seen one Kraid prom today. We see two. And who had the better prom? Very important. Who had the better prom? So we got a prom for Ties in Time as well. Sun Farmer is having some trouble getting to that Varia suit. Not gonna lie, that jump right there for me is quite tricky. I just see the frustration right in Sun Farmer's face. I just see it because I know I'll be frustrated. Oh, Sun Farmer makes it up. And gets their Varia suit. So I think everyone has Varia suit now. Draydon is dead for Nitro. And Kraid is also dead for Ties in Time. So we got left. We got one boss for everyone left. Maybe two. Yep. I think we have one. Nope, we have two. Oh wait, no. Sun Farmer. I thought Sun Farmer had I thought Sun Farmer killed Phantoon because they have Speed Booster. So everyone has one boss left. V2 has Phantoon left, which is very efficient for them. Sun Farmer should have Ridley left, I believe. Sun Farmer trying to gate glitch here. Unnecessary. They could actually take a Twitter route. Let's see. Kaizentai has Ridley left. Twin Elements has Ridley left. Oh, Sun Farmer did not kill Ridley? Or did not kill Draydon? Interesting. Is it even possible to do that gate glitch there? Everyone see a high jumpless wall jump here from Twin Elements to get up worse from the game. Unsure if you need to take off or if you have to take off the speed booster in order to pull this off. We'll see. This is a very hard trick. From my understanding, it is very pixel perfect here. You have to get this exactly right. And this could allow Ties in Time to catch up a bit for the second place slot. Sun Farmer making their way down into Norfair. So bypassing Draydon there. As V2 Nitro making their way up to back to Criteria, then to Red Ship. And word on the street is Twin Elements is a master of this. Twin Elements can pull this off. Let's go, Twin Elements. Let's see it. Let's see it. Almost there. And Twin Elements did skip out on Spring Ball. That could have also be beneficial for them, as there's a possibility for Spring Ball glitch. And interestingly enough, even with 90 supers, Nitro only has 2 left in their supply. "30 seconds to 30 minutes. Takes me like, oh hey, why am I even here? I'm just gonna leave. That's what I would do if I actually had made this move. Ties in Time has bypassed the Twin Elements. Sun Farmer checked the Ice Beam location. We still haven't seen Charge Beam. Oh! He made it! Twin Elements made it! First try, right? First try. So Twin Elements is through. Luckily, Lower North is going to be pretty easy for both Ties in Time and Twin Elements with the screw attack. Though Ties in Time has the better movement. But we still haven't seen where charge or bombs are. Charge and bombs are the only items we have not seen. I don't think we saw what was behind Ridley, so Ridley could be holding the charge beam. Nitro taking out Fantoon. One day it'd be nice to see a one-round Fantoon. Wouldn't you all like to see that one-round Fantoon? Be a glorious day. The Sun Farmer is also heading down to Lower Norfair. And Kaizentine taking on Ridley. As we all know, Ridley takes 30 supers or 180 missiles. I'm not sure how many power bombs it takes to kill Ridley. But if you do have charge beam, you can also use things like X Factor. When elements will have to farm up some, might have to possibly farm up some ammo. I probably would, as they're below that 30 super missile mark. Down goes Ridley. Draydon's also dead. Everything's dead. Everything's being murdered here by Samus. Samus has like no remorse for anything on this planet. Just want everything dead. She even goes as far as to blow up the planet. That's how ruthless she is. Look at this. All these blue circle things, these flies, the side hoppers. All they want to do is just live. Samus says no. You want to be a Zoomer? Or Zemer? Beamer? You want to go back and forth? No. You want a side hop? That's not cool. The Nitro will be the first person to hit Torian. Twin Elements is taking on Ridley as well. Definitely don't see a heal on V2 Nitro's side. The V2 Nitro will come out without high jump, speed, or screw attack. And also you gotta remember, Samus did kill the Eggcoons and that ostrich looking thing. She let them die. She let them die in a room. Don't forget, everyone, make sure to follow these amazing runners. We got V2 Nitro, Sun Farmer, Kaizentum, and Twin Elements. They are amazing people, all pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Also follow the Speed Runners Arena. They're also pretty cool. They're the one that's hosting this. Follow Remark Tourist. He is our sponsor for season number 2 of the ladder matches. Follow WJG999, master of the streams. He's so stealthy with his streams that it's so hard to tell when he's live, but he is live. Sometimes you never notice that he's live. Also, if you enjoy this action, we have another race coming up within about 2 hours. 2 hours from now, we'll have a race number 2. Hopefully, we'll be seeing some of these racers return, and hopefully, we'll see some other runners. Maybe we'll see OK Beamer come out of retirement again to face off against all these runners. You could also sign up for live alerts on Discord. Yeah, I did not notice, but does Nitro know that they have Ice Beam? Okay, they do. Yeah, good. Okay, so Nitro making their way through Metroid Room number 2. Sun Farmer on to Ridley, their third boss. Nitro has like way more than enough ammo to beat the game. And Ridley has super missiles. So Sun Farmer's no, not Sun Farmer. Twin Elements is still picking up ammo. I realize the only thing that Twin Elements has in order to get past the Zebs is speed, and we don't know if Twin Elements knows how to do speed Zeb skip. Guys in Time is making their way out of Meridia, back up to Torian. No, back up to Criteria, then to Torian. Nitro is damaging down to the Side Hopper. Looks like they're probably most likely going to be doing a baby non-skip skip. So no baby skip there. Fine. We all know V2 Nitro's probably going to take the win. Unless there's something extremely bad happens. Definitely needs a definitely don't need a refill here. So with the turn so currently it looks like Nitro's gonna be first, Kaizen Tom second, Twin Elements third, Sun Farmer fourth, and this could potentially knock Twin Elements down to second place, depending on how they finish. Okay, we're trying to see a skip here from Nitro. Misses it the first time. Resend the room. So basically, have to freeze the lower rank. Take a hit. You cannot have screw attack on. You gotta take a hit, and then you have to do like this very short spin jump. And if done correctly, you glitch through the Zebs. Got Mother Brain here. Takes 6 projectiles to break her glass. Any projectile works. Remember, it always is 6, so best to use missiles. And then it takes 3 missiles plus 6 supers in order to kill her. Or different ammo combinations. And now we're on to Mother Brain number 2. Mother Brain number 2 takes 60 supers to kill. That's why a good ammo count is always 30-60. Should be more than enough ammo to, or actually just barely enough ammo to be able to beat the game. But if you can't get through the Zebs, then you're going to definitely need a lot more ammo. And that is it. Unless there's something very bad happens, Nitro's going to take the victory here. Kaizen Time is in Metroid number 3, moving on to Metroid number 4, while Twin Elements is healing up. And Sun Farmer is on their Ridley escape. Still picking up ammo as well. So it seems like V2 Nitro had the best routing. Which ended up being going down to Crade first, and then working their way up through Meridia. Eventually find that Varia suit, and then back down to Ridley. Even though there was still a lot of good stuff in Wreck Ship. No baby skip for Kaizen Tom. And we got one baby dead. But we gotta see all 4 die. Can't just have one baby dead. Otherwise the world will not be at peace. Or the galaxy cannot be at peace. The only way the galaxy could be at peace is if all Metroids have been defeated. Including all the babies. And down goes Mother Brain number 3. Looks like Kaizen Time is just shooting their way through the Zebs. It's interesting. Maybe they forgot about Ice Beam, or maybe because I would expect Kaizen Time would know how to do Ice Zeb skip here. It's not that hard of a trick to learn. It just takes a little bit of practice. In my opinion, it takes a little bit of practice to learn. Less practice than Speed Zeb skip, that is. Twin Elements is clearing up Metroid number 4. And Nitro's on the escape! On the escape here. Will Nitro save the animals, or will Nitro let them die, as they all deserve? Beautiful moonfall right there from Nitro. Twin Elements is preparing for non-baby skip with no skip. No speed for Nitro, so Nitro's going to have to do the climb all over again. Y'all know the climb is the hardest part of the entire game. Climbing up, we got a spin ball there for Sun Farmer. Either the Mother Brain number 2 is still dead, Kaizen Time is unsure, and Kaizen Time is just unloading supers onto Mother Brain number 2. Mother Brain number 2 is dead. And with that right there, Nick Nitro with the victory. Finishing first place with 1 hour, 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Everyone give it up for Nitro. Yeah. You hear the fans in the stadiums just cheering him on. Yeah. Got Daytron there just chilling out, looking all scared and crazy at the fact that a giant Metroid is just bleeding Mother Brain dry. And Twin Elements making their way through to Mother Brain number 1. The operation was completed successfully. Real time. 1 hour, 2 minutes. 1 hour and 2 minutes, baby. Be seeing if Nitro wants to talk to us. Yay or nay. Let's say we got Kaizen Time on the escape. No, it looks like Kaizen Time bonked their head on the Crystal Flash. Don't have to do it the old-fashioned way to escape. SMRAT Plasma Beam, so maybe that's what was needed in order for Varia's suit. Still waiting on Nitro. Nitro's got their mic muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry, hey.
Yeah, we are joined by Nitro, taking first place. How do you feel, buddy?
I feel good. That was a good one. I thought I played that pretty well, all things considered.
How do you feel about that round, and do you think you made all the right choices?
Um, yeah, it worked out. It worked out.
It did work out.
Yeah. Where was speed? Seems everybody got that. I missed
Speed
that
was up in
somewhere.
Red Ship, the one place you did not check.
Oh yes, I went to Ship last. Yeah. So did they all go up? Is that what happened?
I think everyone pretty much went up first in some form or another.
I
Twin
see.
Elements was the first one to go there. They actually did death at 3 minutes, and they completely bypassed Green and Pink Brinstar.
Yeah, I considered not doing Green Bryn, but I figured there would be enough good stuff to make it worthwhile. And there's like space jump, like ice, like yeah, that was definitely worth doing early for space jump, especially.
Yeah, it's usually not really smart to skip stuff very early, unless if you're truly go-go mode.
Right. Well, it's hard because we got the gravity like immediately. It was like where was it? It was like in the ceiling, I think.
Yep, right in that ceiling.
Yeah.
But if you think about logic, it was not in logic yet, so it
Oh,
could have been
really?
a while
That's
before
right.
that.
Oh, where was high jump? Because I didn't get high jump either. Huh.
But that was at the landing site.
Oh, the one criteria item I didn't check.
Did he? And you also did not check climb supers, but of course you didn't have speed for that.
Yeah. Ice? Oh, I have no idea. Ice beam gets you into the ceiling? That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, because you freeze the enemies and jump on them.
Yeah, that's one thing, especially in these like the casual logic. I'm not like, I don't like know all the logic like super well, but kind of just works, I guess. I did, yeah, the I snail clip to plasma, that like helped a lot for lower Norfair especially.
Yeah, Screw Attack was right behind, what's that, Red Ship E-Tank.
Right.
So definitely all the for you.
Helpful movement was in around Wreck Ship, landing site, Wreck Ship. Yeah,
now you did pick up a lot of ammo along the way, even though you did have an ice beam. Any reason for that?
Well, I didn't find charge. I don't know where charge was, and pretty much like if I see supers, I just pick up supers. It's just like always good to have enough, because I ended up like even with 90 supers, I was out of supers by the time I hit Wreck Ship, because I had to like full ammo kill Dragon.
It's like GT had the charge beam.
Yeah, I wasn't going there.
I don't think anyone was planning on going there. It's kind of a shame because there was so much stuff pushing for that microwave.
Right, yeah. I was, hoping to stumble across it, but I think last seed I played, Charge was at Moat, the one yesterday, so probably wasn't gonna happen again.
So you're gonna be moving up in the rankings, possibly to 4th place. How do you feel about that?
I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad I won this one. I mean, Kiz and Toon and Twin Elements are both really good. And, Sun Farmer, he got second in the race last night, which was pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. So everybody's getting pretty good.
We are also joined by Break Jake, also known as Twin Elements. Back from some lead there, Twin Elements. You were currently holding 1st place, so after this you might be dropping. How do you feel about that race?
Oh man, GG's. First of all,
GG's.
This race was crazy. I died. I took a death very early.
How'd you die?
And then I died. Where did at Billy Mays at the spikes.
Oh, yeah, that's.
And
tough.
After that, I made a totally crazy gameplay. I skipped all of Green Brinstar. Wow. I made Wreck Chip first, found Speed Booster, and decided to go down there.
Missed a bunch of stuff in Green and Pink Brinstar.
What was there?
3 of the beams, space jump.
Yeah.
Oh no, space jump, yeah.
Yeah, it was super. It was at early supers, I think. So like real early space jump helps a lot.
That was a problem. I was struggling at first room in the game with high jumpless, with a high jumpless wall jump.
Oh, you got the wall jump?
Yeah, but I think
Wow.
it took 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes.
That's tough. I can't even do that. I've tried it for like 20 minutes before, and I've just never gotten it once.
Oh, it was the first
And-
try for twin elements there. First try.
Oh yeah. Sure.
And also a very bad decision to check tool.
Oh yikes.
Oh yeah, how long did it take you to get into up there into Shack Tool?
There was only regular missiles.
That's right.
See,
So
that's
you
why
got grapple from Main Street with speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
see, that's why you're supposed to kill Shack Tool at all costs. Because there's always a disappointment when you go there.
Oh yeah. I used to like Shaq Tool, but he's not been kind recently. I try to avoid at all costs.
I think if I checked left sandpits first, it would be a little bit closer.
Yeah. I ended up checking left sandpit last, also in my adventure in East Meridian. Well, in Aqueduct, I didn't do the long checks, but I did right sandpit, then snail clipped, and then left sandpit.
Oh,
Interesting
nice.
that you decide to check the sand pits before even going to Dragon.
Yeah, it's mainly it's just like if I'm hoping to find Varia, I just want to turn around and go straight to Lower North Fair as fast as possible. Pretty much. Just so it's like not as long as a trek from Dragon all the way down to Ridley. But, well, of course, if Varia's there, like at Dragon or something, then, there's nothing you can do about it, but kind of like to gamble that.
We are also joined by Kaizentan, who's also currently muted.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you guys to finish.
Oh, Kaizentan was the only person that did meme route.
Oh, that's kind of surprising considering we had the power bombs.
I hate meme route. I hate leaving behind that old Mother Brain item. I feel like it's always something good whenever I want a meme route.
Yeah, I went back for it later.
Mm,
It was missiles.
yeah.
I
was
routed
happy
in
to see-
after I got speed. So after I got speed and ice, I could do climb supers after it.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good route.
I was happy to see the second powerbomb pack behind Morph Ball, but then at 2:30 there was also a powerbomb pack. So that was not a benefit.
You know, Kai, you could have also checked Waterway because that was in logic with the speed booster.
Waterway is a bit more out of the way. That was my next on the to-do list after Meridia. So, like,
Oh,
if
I don't
Meridia
think
didn't have Varia, I would have gone to Waterway.
Did you all full clear wreck chip?
I full cleared Green Brain and Wrecked Ship.
I think everyone full cleared Red Ship except for Nitro.
Yeah, I didn't go to Rick Ship. I did that last.
Oh, nice. Nice decision, man.
Yup. Always the gamble, up or down.
Or skip Brinster.
Well, I don't know about that one. I try to not do that one.
Up,
It was
down,
very
skip,
lucky.
Star, all sorts of different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very lucky to find Varia at Meridia.
So we do
I
have
figured
one.
Varia had to be gravity locked somehow because we got gravity so early.
Yeah, you usually
Mhm.
expect that, yeah.
Yeah, that was my thoughts.
We do have preliminaries that Nitro will most likely be moving up to third place.
Nice, nice.
Beamer being second and Farflu currently third. So Nitro Nitro looks like he might be moving above Farflu.
Wow.
Possibly.
Yeah, I did. He did get third in that race last week, I guess, where I beat him somehow, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, last week where OK Beamer took first place, but
Right.
no show this week. No show this week. Not even around.
Always that Beamer.
I know he probably heard that Twin Elements was racing today. He's like, oh no, I don't want to race.
I decided to race 5 minutes before the race starts. He didn't know anything.
That's okay. I decided to do comms like 2 minutes before the race.
I woke up like 10 minutes before the race.
As did
Woke
I.
up, checked the Discord, saw the race room was already up, played Factorio for a bit, then decided, okay, I'll join.
Oh, I love Factorio.
Yeah, I'm playing the space exploration mod. It's complicated.
Now we do have a race coming up in 1 hour 40 minutes. Will we be seeing any of you showing up for that? Maybe redemption for Twin Elements?
I hope so.
I think I will. Usually
Yeah.
I try to gamble away some channel points instead, but I think I'll join this time.
Yeah, I'll play as well.
Yeah, B2 Nitro's got to keep that win streak going on.
Oh yeah.
I hope that race wasn't too expensive.
Oh, we also got Beamer in chat. We got to coerce him
Yeah.
into joining us as well.
Always that Beamer.
He goes into retirement. Then he disappears for about a year. Comes out of retirement like Tom Brady.
Yes, and wins everything.
It just wins everything.
Unbelievable, that guy.
Yeah, make sure everyone follows these amazing runners. Nitro with the first place, Kaizen Tun with the second place, and Twin Elements with third. Sun Farmer is taking on Mother Brain, I think number two. As I said, we have another race coming up in 1 hour 40 minutes, which is almost how long it takes me to beat a 100% race run of this game.
Hey, that's pretty much true for me. I ran Hundo a couple weeks ago, hour 40.
So I guess we all have something we could do to waste time for the next hour 40 minutes.
Beamer, will you join the next race? Please tell us.
He's probably gonna like show up at the very last second. But anyway, thanks Twin Elements. Do you have anything else to say before we get around to cutting it?
If I have anything to say,
Yes.
If you ever want to race Super Metroid Randomizer, doesn't matter which category, don't die.
That's true. You also want to come in first. How about you, Kaizen Time? Any final words from you?
Yeah, I gotta back up that don't die part. I died yesterday, that didn't work out so well. Didn't die today, worked out better, so.
And B2 Nitro. How about you? Final words of wisdom?
Yeah, just save the game. Lol.
Ah, I forgot Beamer, sorry.
Don't your parents have like internet so you can play Metroid at their place? Beamer doesn't know the priorities. Got Sun Farmer. Sun Farmer's on Metroid number not Metroid number 3, Mother Brain number 3. looks like Sun Farmer gets the win for having the most super missiles in this run. While Twin Elements, I think you had the least amount of supers in this run.
I got 74 supers.
Not too bad.
75, sorry.
I think Nitro had around. I think Nitro you had around 90.
Yeah, I had 90 supers.
And Tyson Time I think had around like 70, 80.
I either had 85 or 90. I had 90. Because I was looking at it as I was entering Torian and thinking, okay, 16 for the Zebs, 3 for the Doors. That'll leave me with 17 for Mother Brain.
You do not know how to do ice step
Right,
skip?
I know how to do it, it just always costs me like 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
It's like, it's not saving me time.
Well, you could have done speed step skip. You did have speed booster.
Yeah, I can't short charge.
You
That's fine,
cannot
just
short
have-
touch.
I cannot short charge.
Don't worry,
the
you have like
simple-
an hour 40 to learn how to short charge.
Yeah, I've tried. Something about holding the button for only one frame instead of holding it for like 10 frames just messes with me.
It's pretty crazy, especially that short of a charge. And we have Sun Farmer. Oh, I also forgot to mention, Tyson Time is the only person ruthless enough to save the animals.
Well, I was playing as Diddy, so I had to like save my animal brothers, I guess.
Maybe you can say me where was Ice?
Ice was at Terminator. Oh, no, not Terminator. It was at
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
Oh my goodness. GG Sunfarmer.
And Waybeam was right before Mission Impossible.
Oh
It-
my goodness.
And then you used
So
Waybeam
green.
to get the Spazer at Wavegate.
So Green Brinstar was full of good items.
You wanted weapons and Space Jump, Green Brinstar was the place to be. If you want to go fast, go to Red Ship. So we got some information from Ream. V2 Nitro is getting 34 points. Let's see, 34 plus 23, that is math. That is just underneath Farflu, I think. So I think you're still you moved up to 4th place, V2 Nitro. Argentine got 1 point, so you are in 6th. Twin Elements is losing 20. I think Twin Elements is still going to be in 1st place, ahead of Beamer, which is awesome. And Sun Farmer will be losing 15 points, down to 850.
That was expensive.
Oh, very expensive. You're moving down, Beamer's moving up, B2 Nitro moving up.
Can I buy ladder points with channel points?
I don't know. We should have that redeem channel points for Raiden points.
Won't Ream be at the top of the rankings then?
I don't know. I might have more points than Reem. I have like 400,000.
Oh man.
I'm not sure. Is Sun Farmer joining us as well, or is that it? Oh, Reem has slightly more points than me. I gotta gamble more.
Zero, will you join the next race?
Maybe. That's around nap time for me.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I'll join. Maybe I will do comms. Or maybe I'll just continue playing this already and then playing and just get pissed off at it. I do indeed love my naps. So, I don't know. I don't think Sunfarmer's going to be joining us. So thanks everyone stopping by. Foul V2 Nitro, Sunfarmer, Kaizen Tom, Twin Elements, WJG, Remar Taurus, Speedrunners Arena. Don't forget, we all hate this game. Shut up, Siri. We also all hate this game. We all hate it, right? Like
Right.
nothing good ever comes from this game.
If you want to hate the game, play Hard Way to Hell.
But since yesterday, I hate another game. I hate Hollow Knight. I started playing it, and today I died twice and lost over 4,500
Ouch.
money.
First time I fought the Watcher Knights, I tried 50 times and could not defeat the Watcher Knights. I got better at it though.
It is a really hard game. It's not as easy as Super Metroid.
Yeah, it's a lot. The boss fights are a lot easier
Yeah.
though. Well, it's possible to avoid all damage in the boss fights.
Nah, you cannot be serious. All damage?
Yep. All damage in the boss fights can be avoided. There's actually a special mode for that, so keep playing.
Keep playing and don't die.
Yeah, don't die.
Well, thank you everyone for stopping by. This has been Speedrunners Arena for SMRAT ladder match number 16. 1 of 2 for the day. Gonna be checking out Crimson J, who's currently running 100%, because 100% is the best route, the best category, the only category.
Thanks for the race, for organizing that, and thanks for the comms especially.
Aye, aye.